I have no top United States Space Force MMX6 shirt and frightening and depression-inducing. I don't know anyone happy with the state of things in the US. It just seems like it's all collapsing and we're going to descend into chaos soon. I hate being alive in these circumstances. Death feels like it's looming around every corner. Doom permeates everything. They aren't issuing new passports. I don't have one. And we can't even leave the country because of COVID. Top United States Space Force MMX6 shirt, tank top, V-neck, sweatshirt, and hoodie. Sweatshirt, tank top, V-neck, hoodie. So I'm a sitting duck. I can't escape or avoid what's top United States Space Force MMX6 shirts next will make 2020 look like paradise. Even if the virus is defeated, climate change is accelerating and we're going to see mass extinctions, mass migrations, more people killed by stronger storms, species dying off, the oceans dying, etc. It's all happening simultaneously with this apocalyptic political chaos happening. Civil war? Genocide? Fascist dictatorship? Russian takeover? There just isn't any. We're doomed. Other products him instead. They will no longer be seen that way. This is your online place if you consider yourself a movie buff. Likewise mentioned earlier, it has all popular Hollywood flicks in ready-to-download format. You might have never experienced these easy and qualitative services in the domain of movies. How it all goes. Let's say one wants to download last night or wants to watch last night online. Without any need to rush here and there. You can get both of these services right now. One needs to follow the registration process if one has to download last night. When you will click on the Register Now button. Terrified firefighter's wife. Yes, he's working 8. We are still married. No, he's not. Imaginary shirt. Ladies tee. Long sleeved. Sweater and hoodie. Sweater. Hoodie. Ladies tee. Long sleeved. Just a few mouse clicks and thousands of terrified firefighter's wife. Yes, he's working 8. We are still married. No, he's not. Imaginary shirt disposal. So, ready with your bowl of popcorns. What are you waiting for then? Okay, now you need some movies. Right? Pull them aside and quietly discuss what they need to fix privately. You can also take their suggestions for things such as upgrades to restaurant equipment. Employees work with restaurant equipment the most. If they tell you the commercial refrigerators aren't running well anymore, check them out and purchase new ones. In turn, employees will feel respected and more involved in the company. We've all worked for that manager that's never done. The terrified firefighter's wife. Yes, he's working 8. We are still married. No, he's not. Imaginary shirt. Job we're currently doing, or they've forgotten what it's like to do that job. It can be very irritating when a manager lacks understanding of the hardships of the employee. It was an incredible event and I felt honored to be part of it. Seems that Latin American museums are more vigorously pursuing community-based work than institutions elsewhere in the world. I'm generalizing grossly here, but for the most part, I find European museums to be conservative. I find North American museums to be risk-averse. The Latin Americans I met in Medellin seemed way ahead of the rest of us. The delegates appeared collectively convinced of the terrified firefighter's wife. Yes, he's working 8. We are still married. No, he's not. Imaginary shirt. Value and power of community-based work. Everyone seemed to agree on 2 basic concepts. That museums should embrace community co-creation and that museums can play significant roles in city making. There were curators co-creating with prostitutes. Young guns making radical museum radio talk shows. Pioneers of communication museums. Other products.